So, in this video, we're going to talk about WWE's next premium live event, Money in the Bank, which is just 12 hours away. The ladder matches at Money in the Bank themselves make the show special. However, this time the show is such that you can expect unexpected things and surprises. We will talk about all those things in this video, and also about the results of Money in the Bank, meaning my result predictions for Money in the Bank 2024. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, hello wrestling fan. My name is Freddie, and you are watching Royal Wrestle. First, let's talk about the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. I am talking about the participants Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Chad Gable, LA Knight, Jey Uso, and Drew McIntyre. If I have to set aside 2 or 3 names from these, look, I think Carmelo Hayes and Andrade's role in this match is to enhance its quality, but to be honest, their chances of winning don't seem that high. Chad Gable is a superstar whom WWE might give a chance, considering he is currently hot. But because of the Wyatt 6 angle, it might be that he doesn't win this match. The next name I have is LA Knight. Look, last year, even in today's SmackDown promo, LA Knight himself said how everyone was calling him the favorite, but this time he will prove it. But to be honest, it might sound like a weird statement from me, but winning might not be that crucial for LA Knight, and it might not benefit him much because he is already involved in a feud with Logan Paul for the US Championship. So, he is already evolving into a championship program and might even win the championship. Hence, there are other names better suited, and if I take both names together, the first name is Jey Uso, and the second name is Drew McIntyre. If there is any biggest problem for Jey Uso in this match, it is the members of the Bloodline, because these Bloodline people can ruin his work throughout the match. And if Jey Uso doesn't win this ladder match, it might be because of someone from the Bloodline. But again, Jey Uso also has a good chance of winning this match. But if I have to pick one name, I will pick Drew McIntyre, and I want to give you a few reasons for that. Firstly, WWE has placed the main event match between Damian Priest and Seth Rollins. So I think we already have a hint. Because Drew McIntyre himself said he will cash in, but for that, his match should happen first. So it seems like a setup, and no one is stronger than Drew McIntyre in this match to win the ladder match. So my prediction here is for Drew McIntyre. But if Drew McIntyre doesn't win, look, I am picking Drew McIntyre. But I will also show you the other side that if Drew McIntyre doesn't win, CM Punk and AJ Lee might have a role here. Many of you might wonder why AJ Lee's name is suddenly mentioned, meaning besides the bracelet thing, what else? But that's the point. Because if WWE didn't intend to mention AJ Lee, it wouldn't have hinted at the family angle. So it might be that CM Punk is unavailable, but AJ Lee comes for her husband, considering her professional wrestling background. She has been in the company before as well. So this makes sense. But we'll discuss more about the cash-in scenario later. The next match, which is not in any particular order, is Bloodline versus Orton, Owens, and Cody Rhodes. It looks like Bloodline will have Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu. I don't think Bloodline is going to lose this match for any reason, but there could be one reason. Before that, let me touch on a few other things. Many people are expecting Orton's heel turn. It seems Solo Sikoa will challenge Cody Rhodes for the championship, but plans may not go as expected. If Orton, who has been eyeing Cody Rhodes' championship for a long time, turns, it could create discord in the team and make the match easier for Bloodline. It could also be an 8-man tag match. If this match happens after the men's ladder match, Jey Uso might already have caused some interference, and he could join to mess things up further. But still, I don't think Bloodline is going to lose. The one reason why Bloodline might lose is Roman Reigns' appearance and return at Money in the Bank. You can't take this lightly because, looking at Bloodline's history, there has been a Bloodline civil war. Money in the Bank is not a small show. Whether Roman Reigns will appear or not, let me clarify a few things. Firstly, it looks like the story is building towards a match between Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa for the Undisputed Championship at SummerSlam. This is suggested by the story, though it's not necessarily going in that direction. If that is the plan, Roman Reigns' involvement might seem forced or unnecessary. If this is not the plan, and we have also heard that a match between Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns could happen at SummerSlam, then there is a chance for Roman Reigns to appear. Roman Reigns' return is a bold move. It's hard to pinpoint a specific date for it, but WWE, especially under Triple H, can do it at any time. When something seems obvious, Triple H often comes up with a different route. I think I have clarified everything about Roman Reigns' return as much as I can. You can share your own predictions in the comments. The next match is the women's ladder match. The participants are Zoe Stark, Io Sky, and Naomi. These three names, I think, have the least chances of winning. Lyra Valkyria has a good chance, considering she came from NXT, but there are two names I think have the highest chances: Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton. I feel like I would sacrifice Tiffany Stratton winning the women's ladder match and becoming Miss Money in the Bank. I'd rather see Chelsea Green win because her character is such that if she gets the briefcase, who knows what entertaining stuff she could show on television. However, Tiffany seems more deserving to me, and I think WWE might lean more towards her. So, my prediction is for Tiffany Stratton, but if Chelsea Green wins, it would also be a good decision by WWE. The next match on the show is for the Intercontinental Championship between Sami Zayn and Bron Breakker. Now, it's not easy for anyone to pick a winner in this match. I think Bron Breakker will win the championship. I feel this way because this will be a great opportunity for WWE to shine him on a big stage. The way Bron Breakker has been presented so far is that whenever he gets a chance, it's not like he lets it slip, he comes and crushes his opponents. So, this might be a similar performance. I also think that maybe WWE will keep this a quick match, but they probably won't because Sami Zayn belongs to Canada, and they would want to deliver a great match there. So the match could be around 20 to 22 minutes. WWE will likely keep this length because there are fewer matches on the card anyway. I might be completely wrong, Sami Zayn has an equal chance of winning. But my prediction will be for Bron Breakker. The main event of the show is Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. I feel confident in saying this, even though many of you may not digest it easily. I don't see any chance of Seth Rollins winning this match. Although Rollins has returned from injury and WWE won't make him look weak, from a storyline perspective, it doesn't make much sense for Rollins to come back and take the World Heavyweight Championship. So I believe Damian Priest is going to win this match. But the story doesn't end there. Given my prediction about Drew McIntyre, I assume that Drew McIntyre has the Money in the Bank briefcase at this point. I'll show you both scenarios here. I can't make a prediction here because it involves a prediction within a prediction. First, the prediction about Drew McIntyre, and we don't know if that will be correct. But after that, there's another prediction. There are two ways Drew McIntyre's cash-in can be booked. First, it can be a successful cash-in with no interference or involvement from anyone. Drew McIntyre will show his strong character by winning the Money in the Bank briefcase and cashing it in on the same night to become the World Heavyweight Champion. This could happen either after the match or during it. But since Damian Priest did it after the match, imagine how iconic it would be if Drew McIntyre won the Money in the Bank briefcase within 2-3 months and then cashed it in on Damian Priest. WWE loves to write history books, so there's a possibility here. The second scenario is more mind-blowing and unexpected. Drew McIntyre wins the Money in the Bank briefcase but fails to cash it in successfully. This could happen if CM Punk makes an appearance, comes in to cash in, but the cash-in is unsuccessful, and Damian Priest walks out as the World Heavyweight Champion from Money in the Bank, leaving Drew McIntyre with nothing. Imagine Drew McIntyre's character being frustrated again because CM Punk ruined his party once more. He won the briefcase, but couldn't get the championship. This would take the already intense feud between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk to another level. Another possibility is that CM Punk has been severely injured, so WWE might give him some time to come on television. As I mentioned, he could easily come into the Money in the Bank ladder match and cost Drew McIntyre. This isn't just speculation. The storyline has already teased the involvement of the family. It could happen that his wife comes in and causes Drew McIntyre to lose. Imagine Drew McIntyre's reaction, saying CM Punk didn't come, but he sent his wife to ruin his plans. This storyline could become very interesting as it involves sacrificing the Money in the Bank briefcase. WWE can take many angles from here. Money in the Bank is definitely a show filled with unpredictability and surprises. The quality of the matches is expected to be great. We'll meet tomorrow with a review video. Make your predictions too. If you like this video, Give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos. Meanwhile, enjoy life.